Welcome back to the Coach Plugged In channel, and as you can see, I have my Autonoumous desk behind me. This desk was a big investment for me, and I do love this desk still. And I want to talk about today some of the things that I have done to the desk to make it more of a better setup for me versus the last setup that you all may have seen that I had, and then also how I am using both my iPad Pro and my MacBook Pro on this desk. So let's jump into the desk itself.
Alright, so here is the desk setup. Obviously you still see the Autonoumous Smart Desk 2 that is sitting here, and the desk has gotten a lot more elaborate since the last time I did one. And the iPad Pro is sitting right here on the stand that I got from Amazon, and the iPad is connected to the monitor, which is still the LG ultra wide monitor on a mount that is from Vivo. I still like the monitor a lot, and it is very good with the iPad Pro. Now the iPad Pro has one cable coming into it, and that cable is running to the 12 South USB-C hub right here that I have the HDMI plugged into it, as well as the microphone that's right here, which I use for podcasts and other things. I have that plugged in right to the USB-C hub. Now the hub itself has 3 USB-A's, an HDMI Ethernet. I have the USB-C port, and I also have a micro and SD card reader. And then obviously, you know, the sit stand desk has all of its buttons as well. On the desk also, I do have this 16-inch MacBook Pro, and I use it for some video editing, but also it's more of my backup station, and I really like it because I use it as a desktop computer for most of the time. On the desk itself, I have upgraded a couple things. So the desk mat is from Galloway leather, and I do like that brown desk mat. It gives a nice little pop on the desk itself. And then I do have this wool desk mat that I got off Amazon. It was very cheap, like $12. I'll have it linked below. And then some of the other things is, of course, I have my AirPods that I still use, and then my blue light glasses that are very good for the eyes as you look at these screens all day. My iPhone 11, and one of my new favorite things is this Adonit pen right here. This is the Adonit Note M, and it is charged by USB-C. It also has the mouse on it, so you can use this as a mouse and a pen. It is a very good Apple Pencil alternative, and I will be making a video about that coming up, so be on the lookout for it for sure. The trackpad, I don't use a trackpad. I should use a trackpad because the gestures are so nice on the iPad itself, but I do use the Logitech MX Master 2S mouse, and then the Logitech keys for Mac. I did get this recently. Best keyboard out there. If you haven't tried it out, you need to try it out. This little Bluetooth device right here is a nice little Devoom speaker that I got from Devoom, and it is a very nice little pixel. You can put different things on there, and it's very good with the aesthetic of the desk itself. And then I've got these two little lamps back here. I've got one back here, and then I've got another one right here, and it's just to add like a nice little tone. I don't know if I'll keep them on the desk, but I do like the way they make the desk look. It gives it a nice little color pop. Of course, I got my wallet and a coaster that I have on there for my coffee or whatever I'm drinking. But that's pretty much like the desk setup itself. I did recently just get a cork little board right here that I got put on the wall that can, you know, store some of the goodies when they're not on the desk. And then the last thing about the desk setup itself is that I did put wheels on the sit stand desk. So now I can move the desk around whenever I need to. So that's probably the best part about the desk itself, is I can move it around the office when I need to do things like talking headshots or anything else like that. But I'll leave all the things in the desk setup linked below. And then of course everybody knows the way I'm able to use this iPad on this ultra wide monitor is using an app called Shift Screen. Shift Screen, one of the best apps that was ever created for the iPad. I was able to do a review on that. I will link that up above too, or down in the description. And then the maker of Shift Screen actually just created a widgets app that has, you know, some really good ways to make some custom widgets. So also check that out. It's called Flex Widgets. But this is pretty much the desk setup, guys, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video, honestly, but let's jump back to the talking head.
All right, so that right there is my 2021 desk setup for both my iPad and my MacBook Pro. Special, shout out to anybody that's ever sent me anything. I will have links in the description below of everything that's on the desk, and as I continue to upgrade it, I won't really do like a full-fledged video, but I know I started out last year with my desk setup and haven't really made a whole lot of changes to it, but it has made enough changes to be worthy of talking about. So let me know down in the comments below, like I said, if you like any of the things on this desk or some of the things that you might have on your desk that might make my desk pop a little bit. And as always, I thank you for plugging in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so I can keep you plugged in to your tech here in 2021 and beyond. And until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.